Hi, family. It's the Christ. I love you. God loves you. Today, I want to talk to you about Yahweh. YHWH or YEHWH, Yahweh, the Tetragrammaton, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's the God I think it's worshipped in Judaism and Christianity. In a lot of ways, it's also the same God as Islam, even though they call him Allah, but that just means God in Arabic. But it's pretty much the same deity, a deity that is always right, can never do anything wrong, not because of his actions, just because of his title. Um, and the story of Job kind of shows kind of how easily tricked Yahweh is. Um, so Satan comes up to God and says, "Hey, God actually comes up to Satan. Have you seen my servant?" So Satan is like, only reason he worship you is because you taking care of him. You take that away, he ain't gonna worship you. All right, do what you want. So Yahweh is easily tricked and outsmarted. Could you imagine Satan saying to Yahweh, "Hey, take a look at Donald Trump. That's my man," you know, and then God says, "You know what? The only reason Donald Trump messed with you is because you already gave him the nation. You gave him power, and yeah." And Yahweh said, "You know what? If you take that away from him, Donald Trump won't he won't be faithful to you no more." Satan is like, "I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That's my man's. I'm taking care of him, and ain't nothing you can do about it." Yahweh is the one that's easily tricked. He does things impulsively. It's just a lot of impulsive things. Nothing is done right the first time. God, he says, "You know what? I'm gonna make a perfect world with some people to live happily and just be in a nice garden." That thing lasted every bit of one generation. And then instead of taking responsibility for the Garden of Eden not working out, he blamed them. Yahweh blamed Adam and Eve for the Garden of Eden not working out like it was their plan. And God said that they introduced sin into the world. No responsibility. In the same way, Donald Trump, same thing. You'll never hear Donald Trump say sorry. You'll never hear Yahweh say sorry. So we have created Donald Trump with our consciousness. A lot of people on the planet that associate Yahweh, that blood demon, that likes blood sacrifice, killing kids, we associated that with God. And because we have associated that with God, it has changed our consciousness. Years ago, the quote unquote pagans believed in earth, wind, fire, water, natural elements. And if it was right, it was right. If it was wrong, it was wrong. But it was still a natural ideology, a way of thinking about things. Now we have an unnatural way of thinking about things. The powerful gets to do whatever they want without any, they can't be curtailed, or there's no checks and balances. Yahweh could do what he wants. That's it. It's Yahweh. Yahweh could do what he wants. That is how we manifest Donald Trump. And a lot of Christians, or a lot of people who love God, won't like Donald Trump, but they'll still love Yahweh. But they don't see how they're related. It is the same being, the physical manifestation of your unjust God here on earth, here to chastise you. If you want to believe in blood sacrifices and murder for salvation, you're going to have Donald Trump. If you want to believe in torturing the innocent, hey, it's Job. Sorry, Job, you got to take one for the team just to prove that Yahweh is good. If you want to if you are a human being and you think Yahweh was right for what he did to Jacob, you have betrayed your brother for a demon. And those things don't coincide. Those things will never coincide. What happened to Job was wrong. That was unjust. What Yahweh and Satan did in conjunction to show who gets worshipped, that was wrong. They were wrong for that. And if you read the book, you can maybe see it. Maybe you can't see it. I'm here to help you see it and help you see some of the things that are not so great with some of our beliefs. I am the Christ. I am here to consolidate you with God and get some of these bad ideas get out of our consciousness and try to build on a cleaner new consciousness based on love and not trying to prove who's the strongest and toughest by torturing people and giving people and murdering people. Let's see who is the best with their kindness, with their forgiveness game. Oh, your forgiveness game is strong. Oh, let's see who's the best with their generosity. Oh, your generosity game